Assalamualaikum. So to start our presentation, firstly we are going to talk about the business overview, where it briefly explains about the name of the business hours, the name of the owner, where the business is located, and the year the business was established. So firstly, the business name is Rifa Desserts, which was named after the owner himself and is located at Sungai Besi, Kuala Lumpur. As for the working hours of this business, it is 10 AM to 10 PM every day. They are open every day except for public holidays and so on. And the business owner is Mr. Rifa. And the year this business was established is on the year of 2021, where Mr. Rifa initially created this business in order to help his family's financial, especially in the year 2021. Our nation having the crisis, the pandemic of COVID-19.
Assignment protocol, one of the first steps is to do is team discussion and business selection, which occurred in 30 June of 2035, and then the creation of simulation business, which is on 4th of July 2035, and then the next step is analysis of output in 6th July of 2035, and then draft assignment report and consultation with lecturer on 7 July 2035, and then the final step is presentation, which occurred on 11 July 2035.
Hi, my name is Muhammad RAHIMI bin RAZMAN. Today I will be presenting about job cost cut for milky grape juice. There is 3 components inside the direct cost, which is direct material, which was spritzer, grape cordial, sugar and condensed milk and ice, which equals to 1.339 cents each. Next is direct labor. Direct labor we only use one staff, which payments up to 80 ringgit and divide by 30 equals to 2 ringgit and 67 cents. Next is direct expenses. Direct expenses we use plastic cup, straw and plastic lid, equals to 0.567, and the prime cost will be 4 ringgit and 67 cents. Next is manufacturing or production overhead. There is 3 components too: indirect material, indirect labor, indirect expenses. Vanilla essence, which costs us around 0.083. Indirect labor costs us around 0.33. The indirect expenses, utilities and petrol, costs us around 0.33, and for petrol also costs us 0.33. Total manufacturing production cost is equal to 1 ringgit. Total cost is 5 ringgit and 67 cents, and the selling price which was RM6 ringgit. And for the profit calculation, 6 ringgit minus by 5.67 ringgit, which equals to 0.33. This means that our product has slightly a profit margin, which was below than 50%.
Hi, my name is NORAZLIZAM, and today I will present about job costing in choco brownies. We will start with the direct material, which is egg, brown sugar, caster sugar, flour, cocoa powder, butter, berries, chocolate and oil. And the total up for direct material cost per pieces is RM 1 ringgit 93 cent. Then we add the direct labor and direct expenses. For direct labor, we use one staff, RM 1 ringgit 40 cent per pieces, and direct expenses we use packaging and stickers, which is RM 39 cent, and the total up for prime cost is RM 3 ringgit 80 cent per pieces. And next we will calculate about overhead cost. We then add indirect cost, which include indirect material, indirect labor and indirect expenses. For indirect material, we use almond flake, Cadbury and vanilla. And indirect labor, we use delivery and packaging staff. For indirect expenses, we use utilities, which is water and electricity and petrol. For the overhead cost, we get RM 2 ringgit 62 cent per pieces, and the total up cost is RM 6 ringgit 42 cent per pieces. Then we have the selling price for one choco brownies is RM50 ringgit. So the profit per unit is RM50 ringgit minus by RM6 ringgit 42 cent equal to RM8 ringgit 60 cent. This show that choco brownies are highly profitable with a profit margin of over 50.
So, as for my reflection, I have a much better idea of how costs are distributed in a job order production system now that I have finished this assignment. And as for the future improvements that can be done for the business is that in the future, the business can improve the ability to analyze job costs more deeply, not just calculating them. This will help increase the understanding of cost behavior and identifying the areas where expenses can be reduced, and this will help provide better insights and will also help in making more informed decisions and improving overall of the business profitability.
I believe it gives me a greater level of understanding how costs work and able to properly budget for costs for products. For future improvement, I believe in the foreseeable future, business can utilize job costing method to properly budget costs to prevent unwanted loss and incur profit for which will help the business sustain the business in the long run.
My reflection for the assignment that was assigned to us is that it give me the rough ideas on how to prepare job costing paperwork by using proper accounting knowledge that applies to real working condition. For the future improvement, soon I hope that to avoid overseas of business cash flow leakage, job costing preparation will give the business owner a far better insight for their business. Job costing could greatly help the business to sustain as it helps the owners to tracking the cash flow. Thank you.
For my reflections, I think job costing has allowed me to assess my understandings of ideas and their implementations in real business situation. Therefore, for the future improvement, I think every small business should focus on improving the accuracies of cost, estimate and improving their understandings of industry-specific factors that can affect the job cost.
For the reflection I get from this assignment is I get a better understanding of cost distribution in a job order manufacturing system, specifically how to allocate indirect costs of each product. And in the future, I hope that this business can expand through catering contract, enhancing product quality and offering delivery services to reach more clients and increase sources of income.
So, next for the conclusion. In conclusion, we learn about how the labor cost can manage a business. Job costing assignments have provided us with the understanding through which costing methods are used to locate and allocate expenses to a specific group or items. We can also determine how to improve the businesses better. In short, the Rifa dessert has a memorable commitment to serving kind of delicious dishes that satisfy its customer. This business, Rifa Dessert, can positions itself for a long-term success among the ranks of the specialty food industry by improving its business expansion strategy. For example, they can by offering a catering contracts, improving the quality of its products, and offering a delivery service. I think that's all from us. Thank you.